So I get up this morning at 6:17. Alarm didn't go off. I woke up about 2 hours later than I'd like to have woken up. Yesterday was a 16-hour day. Every day should be a 16-hour day, right? I mean, that's my itinerary, that's my goal. And yet that doesn't always happen. So I wanted to film this off the cuff, pouring into you as honestly, as transparently as possible. I'm not Superman, you're not Superman, and no one is. We watch these YouTube videos, these motivational videos, where we hear The Rock saying he gets up every day 3 hours before wherever he has to be and he works out twice. And I'm sure he does, 80% of the time. If we can do that 80% of the time, aim for the stars and get the moon. I seem to find that what ends up happening to myself is I'll crush it like that on a Monday, a Tuesday. By Wednesday, it ends up happening where I get up late. My body just needed that rest. And then I do it again for 2 days. And then that's my routine. So the one thing I have found as a common denominator among every successful person that I have read biographies of, watched on YouTube, looked up on Wikipedia, searched on Google, whatever the course of information or education may be, the one thing they all had in common was that it wasn't what time they woke up, it wasn't when they went to bed, it wasn't exactly the time block. The one differentiating factor was that whatever they needed to do to make that made them a pro, they just did it every day. We could label that as discipline. I would just say it just must be an inner burning desire to do it. I mean, it's when you have reverse engineered what your purpose is into something that you make your life from. I guess the catch is that it still takes effort to do it because you almost want to master it every single time you do it. And it takes so much effort or energy to pick up that pen and write, or to get in front of the camera and just do it. And every thought is racing through your head. I could do it later. It's not going to be right. I don't feel right. Even right now, myself doing this, the phone went off, it interrupted, we'll have to edit it out. I decided to change what I want to talk about the last second based on what happened this morning. And you know what? Doing all that, what are the pros? The pros are it's organic. The pros are it's genuine. The pros are it's real. The pros are you might be able to relate. The pros are I did it anyway, and I guess you can call that discipline. I've never felt really disciplined in my life. I would say that the one reason I thought about going to the military young was I felt like I needed more discipline. I mean, I grew myself up, but I kind of always had my own way of things. And if I didn't want to do it, I didn't do it. And I realized that was a flaw. So I have reverse engineered personally the things I must do every day, and I do my very, very best to do them. And I celebrate the wins every day when I share every day, when I read every day, when I write every day. Yesterday I didn't write. I did speak for 3 hours somewhere, adding value to people. I did read a lot, didn't write. Yesterday I did get up at 5 a.m. I did work out. There were a lot of wins. I didn't write. Today, I already filmed. I'm going to go speak. I'm going to have meetings that are going to be productive. I'm going to make a commitment to write. At the end of the day, once we know what we need to do every day to get our goal accomplished, if we even know that, so let's figure that out. If we can get 80% of that done every day, that's a win. If out of 7 days, you could wake up 4 days at 5 a.m., go to the gym, and accomplish some things, you're a winner. Don't let YouTube make you feel bad about yourself. Right? The culture of discipline is do your best. Because we all have the same fears right before we're about to do whatever we know we need to do. And no one's superhuman. No one's doing it every day. I can say this to you. It does get easier. and it sure as hell builds confidence. So know what you need to do, reverse engineer that, break that down into 2, 3 things that you need to do every day. Do as many as you possibly can and celebrate your wins, not the ones you didn't do. I'm not going to dwell on the fact that I didn't write yesterday. I'm going to celebrate the win that I filmed a 30-hour part of the course for you guys yesterday and what I consider a content video, something similar to this, and got to speak, adding value in front of a few dozen people for 3 hours. It was awesome. And I worked out. I'm going to celebrate that. Today, I'm going to celebrate the fact that I got up, tired as heck, because I haven't even worked out yet, and I'm talking right now. Here we are, better or for worse. It wasn't perfect. We could edit little things out, but we won't. This is it. I'm thankful and grateful for that. So I'm going to go to work. I'm going to get my grind on. You guys have a great day. And remember, the culture of discipline is just doing your very best of what you need to do every single day.